What's up, everybody? It is GangZetsu here, reviewing episode 38 of Boruto that just came out. How did you like the episode?
I didn't think it was good or bad. I thought it was kind of just there. I thought it was just a setup for the next week's episode.
Yeah, it was kind of like
a chill out episode,
like a chill out thing. Like no, it doesn't add to any major plots that's going on right now.
If anything, to me, it kind of backtracks some of the character development.
But how about Sarada and Boruto though?
I could give less of a fuck about them, dude.
That was honestly, low key, kind of sexy. no pedo. But still, yeah. No, it was nice to see the throwback to the original Naruto with that scene.
They can't catch me.
Except now it ain't. It's hetero this time. Nothing against Sasuke and Naruto. They make a great couple, but
I think they just did that to please the older fans. Like, remember this? They shoot the finger guns. Remember that part? Remember when this happened, guys?
And we finally, this episode, of course, we finally get to see Mirai for an extended period of time. Like, we've seen her before, but only in like glimpses. Now we get to see her fight real time. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. I kind of
got sad that she lost because they're kind of like she's trained by the smartest person of his generation. She's trained by Shikamaru.
She was? Oh, true.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
And then she's like the granddaughter of
the third Hokage.
And her dad was a beast too.
And her mom was a beast.
She got beat like that, but I get it, right? She's probably just going easy. It's Captain Mirai. I'm like, ooh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, and remember that. What was really cool when Shikamaru looked in the schedule? He's like, who's the Hokage's escort today? And then he's like, damn, GG.
I'm surprised that the Hokage's escorts are Chunin. Like, I thought it'd be like higher ranking people because I remember, I think Tsunade's and Sarutobi's escorts were like Anbu. So that was surprising to me.
Uh-huh.
And
so that's like 2 levels down. So
yeah, and like I think specifically their escorts were like Sarutobi's sons.
Yeah, but it's Naruto though, so he's like the strongest. He's the strongest Hokage out of all of them.
Yeah, it's kind of like who you gonna guard? The guard is the strongest person in the world.
Okay. Another thing. Let's talk about how annoying Sarada was this episode. Oh my god.
It's like I think a lot of the stuff was unneeded. Like I don't want to be a part of this team. This is an unnecessary detour. I'm like, you have 2 of the strongest people on your team.
Do you want Chocho? You want Chocho on your team?
And then I think we made fun of this last week, didn't we?
What?
I think we talked about this last week.
What did we say last week?
I forgot, but whatever. And like the part where she throws the paper bomb, I think was unneeded. It's like he doesn't want to be on your team either, right? Throwing a paper bomb at him.
Yeah, nah, but Boruto's cool about it. He's like, whatever. And then I like that scene. It reminded me
of off at the beginning.
In the original Naruto, it was Naruto who didn't want to be on Sasuke's team, and Sasuke was like, whatever.
I think the beginning where Naruto hops out of the house like, I don't want to be seen with the headband on, and then puts it on. I'm like,
Boruto, yeah.
Oh yeah, Boruto. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Cool ass. Yeah.
I think they're both making me mad, Sarada and Boruto. It's like you could sum up the roles with like 2 words, like I hate my dad, ha 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 ha, and then for Sarada it'd be basically I want to be Hokage, Baka. That's all.
Yeah. It's also nice to see everyone's costume change. So so if you've seen the Boruto movie, everybody has changed into the costumes they wear in the movie, since the movie's set in the future. I just don't know where the show's going exactly, because it's set before the Boruto movie and it's setting up for the Boruto movie, but everybody has already seen the movie. So why, I don't understand why they really need to set it up. I
think they did the same thing for Dragon Ball Super when they did the you for people who don't know, Jackie hasn't watched Dragon Ball Super. Well, he's not a big Dragon Ball fan.
Explain. So
in Dragon Ball they did the same thing where there's a huge Frieza arc that they put in the TV show that was from a movie.
Yeah. Well, I mentioned it because like when Naruto was holding the practice session for the people making the barrier, he was like, you guys have to do better to protect the village. It was like kind of foreshadowing to the movie, or what happens in the movie in the future. So he's kind of shitting on them. He's kind of shitting on them in the future. He's like, yo, you guys are kind of fucking. He's like, come on, guys, really?
Like, you can't handle me, God? Come on.
Yeah. So I just don't know. Yeah, I just don't know what direction it's going in. Like, any story aside from the movie, I don't know where it's gonna go.
I think this episode could have been. I think it could have replaced the Mist arc.
Yeah,
because they're basically arc, the same.
It was I felt like the Mist arc was a little bit unnecessary, because I don't know if we're ever going. I even forgot the dude's name. What's the dude with the pink eyes? What's his name?
I forgot.
Okay, that dude with the sword, right? Yeah, like I don't even know if we're never gonna see him again. The entire arc was irrelevant. So
I think they could have replaced it, because it didn't push forward anything for the show.
Yeah, that's true. It didn't really, and it was like a whole. I mean, wait, never mind. I was gonna say Sarada awakened her Sharingan, but that was before. That was before that.
I don't want to be the same as my dad, but I want that Team 7 name, guys. I want that Team 7 name.
No, but no, it was funny because in Naruto, in the original Naruto, it was the opposite. It was Naruto who was like whining about the team. He was like, "Why does a great ninja like me have to be paired up with Sasuke?" And then so overall, I would say this episode it was better than the filler-ish type episodes Boruto had.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm talking about the episode about Inojin drawing and shit. Like,
what?
Remember that episode where with Inojin entered the art competition and shit?
Yeah.
And then, like, the very first 5 episodes, there was an episode about Chocho, like about potato chips or something. Yeah. And then, like, those, like, I get it. You develop the character, but we kind of already know them. Like, they have the same personalities as their parents, so you don't need to develop them.
Let me talk about that fake Kakashi clone, the off-brand Kakashi. Did you see him?
Who?
You remember the guy had the mask on? He had the headband like tilted onto one eye. I'm like, come on.
No, I actually didn't.
You remember? It was
I actually didn't see it.
They're naming off teams. I
remember now. Yeah.
I think a lot of the characters look. I think they look really good, but
except for Denki, he's in a schoolgirl outfit.
Denki's in a schoolgirl outfit. I remember.
He has like the thing wrapped around. What is it called? Like the handkerchief wrapped around his neck. I'm like, what the what?
Oh, I forgot the name.
Yeah.
Same thing that like Fred wears.
Anyway, I'd say this week's episode is actually pretty solid. It's definitely somewhat forgettable, but it at least pushes the story. I mean, with the team building and stuff, and Konohamaru being their sensei. And
the dialogue was a bit corny at times.
But
whereas like the part where like she throws the I think it was like kunai, and then like, well, when the wind bends, I'm like, yo, what? You didn't need that line.
Yeah. How come we didn't see the change of the wind nature with the Mirai's shit, the knuckle shit, like Asuma? Like, remember when Asuma used it, you could see the chakra, the change of wind on it.
Probably doesn't have.
Probably never learned it yet.
Like something that I also saw was she doesn't have the Sarutobi symbol on her armband.
Yeah, true.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
That's just me looking at stuff in deep.
But next week's episode though, I saw the preview and I'm like, okay, this one might be a good one. This one might be a good one. Next week's.
Yeah. Mitsuki's kind of becoming my favorite character because he doesn't annoy me as much as
he's just there.
Sarada.
Yeah.
He's like, he points out shit that like everybody's saying. It's like, hey, both of you get out of each other's way. Like, oh, really?
It's interesting too because like nobody knows anything about Mitsuki aside from Orochimaru being his like quote unquote parent, but it's gonna be nice to see how he where he came from. Anyway, that is it for GangZetsu. We are out. See you next time.
Bye.